Sure. How are the boys? We're only back with another video. Driving in there, listening to a bit of No Can. Lads, that new tune is fucking unbelievable. Stick Season is called. Hold on, I need to turn off my alarm. Stick Season, lads. Whew, what a tune. Anyways, in for legs. What am I doing? I'm doing leg press. My lower back is fried. I was doing deadlifts yesterday. I was going to try record as well in the car today, but I said, chalk it. Last time camera nearly fell. I'm still wearing the same hoodie. As the last video. I got this in Dragon's Lair. I absolutely love it. I think I'm going for, I don't know, my lower back's so, I woke up this morning, when you wake up and you're like, Also, this morning, right, was having some pre-workout, alright, happy as fucking Larry, alright, what'll I do? Right, I'll pack my bag, says I, alright, so what do? I go and fucking pack my bag, alright, pack my camera, pack my tripod, pack my straps, alright, then, last on the agenda, oh yeah, put in your pre-workout, Sam, alright, so no bother, I will put in my pre-workout, alright, so what do? Pick up the bottle, put it in, skadoosh, pow. Alright, bottle opens, alright, class, right, pre-workout all over the bag, yes, alright, so, banging start to the morning, I kind of just want to get in and just get the session over and done with, last video I nearly fucking got in a crash, this video after spinning pre-workout all over me bag, surely I'm due a bit of luck, boys, huh, feck's sake, right, anyways, less waffling, let's go in, smash fucking legs, starting with adductors, I'll probably skip calves again today. But you know what, lads? It is what the fuck it is, alright? Go on. God bless. See you in there. Yes, boys. First exercise in. Adductor. Alright? I always like to start with this because, right, I feel like for, just in general, when I'm doing, a leg press as well, I like to just have everything warmed up. So I'll always do adductor, leg extension, leg curl. I'll always do, isolations before my big compound. Just because I like to feel like I can have everything warmed up. I like going into a compound, having a pump as well. I do 2 sets here, 3 on a day that I'm feeling adventurous, but I'm not feeling too adventurous, to be honest, lads. So, right, I might be doing fucking 2, mate, alright? I might be doing 2. Last week I got 80 for 16, so I start off with a set kind of closer to 20 reps, and then I go for a top set and a top set. So I'll probably see how I get on. Let's go. That's feeling very nice. So that's 60 for a few. So I'm gonna go 80, I reckon. Got 16 last week, or the last day of the legs. I didn't do it last week because I was dying in bed hungover. But sorry, no, I was out on the beer. It was Christmas Day, so obviously I didn't do legs that day. But I got 80 for 16 last week, so that is what we are going to beat today. Right, boys, deadly tune for a top set. Shotgun by George Ezra. Fucking have it. Right, 18 reps. That'll do. I think it was 18. I could have lost count. I hate counting my reps. I wish I had something to just like fucking count for me, but yeah, I think I got about 18 there, so I'll go next week again, try to get 20 and then just go heavier like. All the fucking angles for this, so recording into the mirror, speaking into the mirror. Mazza. Adele in the ears, 110, going on the adductor machine. 3 reps could be happening. That's alright with me, do you know what I mean? So yeah, gonna go 110, see what I can do. I feel like I look like some fool getting into this machine. Right, what was that? That was like 6 and a bit reps. So yeah, 6 reps on an adductor are probably not exactly optimal, but yeah, happy enough. Alright my dudes, we are in for leg extension. How do I have this set up? So obviously you want like the axis of rotation in line with your knees, so I'm going to drop this seat back a little bit. Just like there's the axis of rotation, so you want that in line with your knees. I'll bring this out back to here, and then yeah, so you want this thing up along your shins and take some tension off your knees, but like what I've found with this is it actually just hurts my shins when I have it up really high. So I have it kind of like midway between my foot and my shin, and that works alright for me. I need to take off these fucking sliders. But yeah, that's nice. So that's 75 for 6 last week. So I'll just be beating that this week. As simple as that. Right, so another like tip when you're doing the leg extension is like you want to align all your joints like the same way you would in like a hammer curl. So like you want to align like your hip joint, your knee joint and your ankle all in a straight line. Like you don't really want your legs being out here. Like you want to just align them all to get the most strength through the leg. Okay, so a quick one on like the leg extension, the leg curl, the leg press, well not for the squat, but like the leg press, leg curl, leg extension. Nobody cares how much you can leg extension or leg curl or leg press. I'm sorry to be that guy to say it, but I do not give a fuck if you can do the stack. Like if your legs are small, your legs are small. Do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be like that guy putting down people, but like if you're doing a stack and your legs are small, let's look at that set. Let's analyze that set. Do you know what I mean? Like you see me, like I'm doing half the stack, But you see my reps. Do you know what I mean? Like to build muscle, you need time under tension. You know, you need progressive overload. Just doing the stack and flinging it about, you're not going to grow by that. Do you know what I mean? So like, control the weight, control your negative, milk the reps. The whole point is to make the weight hard. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, just something to think about. Like if you are like stacking leg extensions and stacking leg curls and you've small legs, I mean, I'm sorry to be the fucking bearer of bad news, but there's something wrong there. Alright? Obviously, unless it's an extremely light machine, but majority of the time, like, you're just training like a dickhead. Alright, back off set. Let's go. Alright, so, oh my god, so 11 reps there, so mass reps. Sometimes while I try to tell myself like when you're at the end of your set, like remind yourself that none of your previous reps actually matter. Like chances are you haven't built much muscle from those reps. Like you're gonna start building now. Now it matters, you know. You're coming to the end, you know, you have 5 reps left. You know, it's like these reps matter. The others didn't matter a fuck. They're like a warm-up. These reps matter. This is where you have to bring it. You know, if you bitch out, you know, your results will speak. You know what I mean? Like, so you have to bring it for those last 5 reps. Nothing else really matters apart from those last 5 reps. And at the end of the day, it's on you. You know, no one can force you to train harder. No one can force you to go for that extra rep. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can have a spot, he can encourage you, but like, at the end of the day, it's easy to fake this shit. It's easy to fake this shit. I've done it. In the past, I've done it. You know, when I was starting training, I was like, yeah, I know how to train hard. I didn't, you know? I didn't know how to pass that mental barrier of training hard. You know what I mean? Because, like, you hit a barrier and it's like, okay, right, we're done here. But you're not. You know what I mean? Like, mentally, you might be done, but you have another rep in the tank. And it's on you to bring that rep. All right, so next exercise is this seated leg curl. Now, sometimes it can actually take a bit of messing about with a piece like this to actually get the right settings you want, but once you get it, it is very, very nice. So, let's just see. Let's bring the down one definitely on this. Oh yeah, that'll do. You kind of want your knee in line with this axis of rotation again, and then you want this pressed down to a level where it's like, all right, when I get down to the bottom here, it's still really tight. Like, it should be uncomfortable. It's not supposed to be comfortable. It should be uncomfortable. You know, you should be like, okay, right, this is really tight. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't have any, like this. See my quads here? It shouldn't be any of this. It should be dialed in, locked in, all right? And then you want to push against this as a counter force and drive those heels into your glutes. Like, just think about curling those heels up the way, almost. So, yeah. So, last week on this, I got 80 for 7. So I'm simply just going to get 82.5 for 7. Okay, 8 reps, attempted 9th progression. Simple as. As well, like there's a big difference between mechanical failure and just like fucking up your form and going to failure. So, a conversation that I actually like talking about is, as well, like I love speaking to people about this because like I feel like there's no wrong answer. Like, will you still grow from sacrificing a bit of form and pushing more reps? Yes, you will, because you're still going to failure. You're just sacrificing a bit of form, but you'll also still grow by going to mechanical failure and not doing partial reps. So it's actually a really interesting conversation. And what I like to do is, say for like a leg extension or like even this leg curl, I will like to, on a back off set, go for partial reps. On a top set, I don't. But then the way I log it is, if I did 7 good reps, I'll log it as 7 reps. But then I might try partials as well, and I won't log the partials, but I'll always do them, if that makes sense. So it is a really interesting conversation, and I do actually like speaking to it because so many people have so many different views on it. So yeah, it's an interesting one. But yeah, gonna do back off set here and then see how we go on. Oh my god. Okay, so obviously there I got like 10 good reps and then like 3 partials maybe, so like it'll get logged as 10 and then next week then I'll just try beat 10 and do more partials. The reason this is called squat press is because it literally is the same movement pattern as a squat. There's like this pivots, you'll see now when I do it, and it's literally like mimics a squat. So it's such a nice piece. I'll probably only go to do 1 set today because my lower back is fried, like rode off. So I might strip weight back a bit and do 1 set, and then we've hip thrusts and leg curls, and I'm done. Oh my god, the annoying thing about this is I'm gonna be like 5 hours loading the fucking thing and 5 hours taking it off. And the thing is, I don't even do a lot of weight on this. I do like 4 or 5 25 kgs. I see boys doing like 13 plates. I'm like, you must be there for fucking ages. Jesus. So yeah, let's load this up. Alright, 4 plates, boys. This will probably be my last warm-up. Let's do this for 1. Just to get myself ready. Oh.
Drop one off you. 1.
Dude, my...
We got to squat. That's your curve, the front. Attribute this to the recording studio server.
Fuck. Oh, yeah. Thanks a million, man. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh. What just happened? Okay, so unexpectedly, that ended up as a drop leg set press. Drop set on leg press. That would be the right English. And you know what? I'm kind of here for it. It felt alright. I wasn't expecting it at all. Kind of started struggling on like rep 6, and I thought he was just going to like help me, like as the reps got difficult. But he started taking off the weight. You know what? I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, why did he do that? Like, that was a cool experience. Like, it was a new one. So yeah, I mean, it was tough. It was tough. I'm fried. So gonna go in for some batty builders. I don't know. I just made that name up on the spot, but it kind of has a little rhyme to it, doesn't it? Batty builder. Batty. No, I don't like that word. Anyways, yeah, gonna do some hip thrusts. No idea. I think I'm on 2 plates maybe. Any girl, like, I've been seeing girls doing like 4 plates on this. I'm like, is your arse made of steel, man? How are you doing that? This shit is so tough, alright? Anyone who can do like more than 2 plates on this, you know, shake my hand through the camera. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's fucking sick, man. Fucking sick. Now I'm roasting, so I'm gonna take off this fucking hoodie thing. So yeah. What's up, boys? If you ain't already on the Wolf Hunt Buzz, what are you doing, man? Get on it. You know it's the best in the game. You know it's the best in the game. So yeah, let me just warm up here, because I am not very strong in this exercise. Oh my God, I'm rode off. Man, like, fucking airplane seatbelts are never this tough. Oh, here we go. Bosh. Alright, I'm gonna get 25s. Alright, I'm just gonna work with 2 plates because this is actually really hard. Oh my God. Right, I'm absolutely rode off. Leg curls, then I'm going home. And just a quick one, yeah? If you're a lad, right, who's like, oh, I'm not doing fucking hip thrusts. It looks so sus. I don't want to do that, alright? Lower your fucking ego, man. Like, who cares? Do you know what I mean? Like, you're doing an exercise in the gym. It's not that deep. You know, if you want big legs, you have to train every part of your legs. Same with the adductors, man. Grow up. No one cares. No one's looking at you. Alright? Stop thinking they are. Alright? Like, just do the shit you gotta do, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not one to blow smoke up my own arse, but I do think, you know, I've grown my legs quite substantially over the past 2 years. And I honestly put that down to doing these exercises, doing adductors, doing hip thrusts, doing leg press, doing squats, all the big stuff, you know, all the stuff that people don't want to do. You know, at the end of the day, like, look at anyone with big legs, majority of them, obviously now you have your few that don't, but like, a lot of people, a lot of bodybuilders with big legs, like, they do the stuff that people don't do. And that's where they get big legs. So, you know, do the shit that you don't want to do, and you'll see results, you know. So yeah, motivation speeches with SOH. Right, let's go do leg extensions, or leg curls. And boys, final exercise. It's gonna be this lying leg curl. So this is really heavy in the short, but it's a light machine, like, so you'd nearly stack it. So yeah, that's why I do it last as well, because like it's just light. Fuck. All right. Whew. Oh, 9 reps. Bosh. I'll finish this up for legs. So yeah, catch you in the car. Fucking another session boxed off. So yeah, pretty road off now, kind of sitting in the car. You know that like post-session feels where you're just like in the car, you don't even have music playing, you're just like, that's kind of what I'm at now. So yeah, but like the reason why I've kind of called these kind of like series kind of the comeback season is because, and I spoke about it on Instagram a bit, is because I felt like kind of like from like last kind of like December, November, I wasn't really in my groove of things. Like I just felt like I was kind of like in like a lower spot mentally. Like I'd wake up, I'd go to the gym, I wouldn't really enjoy training, I'd kind of almost fake my intensity. I didn't enjoy tracking food. There'd be a lot of days where I'd just be like, oh I'm not even eating today, or like, oh I'm just not bothered. I had a lot of things going on that like, you know, I had a few things going on where I was like, well, like, I don't necessarily feel like I have to speak about this on my page, but it's also difficult because, like, you know, like, I'm not going to sit in this chair and be like, I'm some perfect guy, do you know what I mean? Like, because I'm not. Like, I get problems too, just like everyone else does, do you know what I mean? And just because I don't speak about them doesn't mean they don't happen, but I'm also like trying to like just to normalize that like it's okay to go through phases like that. It's normal. Nobody is perfect. These kind of influencers you see online who like might seem like they're going through a perfect time and they're making so much progress, you know, and all this, like they struggle too. Everybody fucking struggles, man. You're supposed to go through phases. It's not supposed to be easy the whole time. So if anyone is kind of going through that phase at the moment where they're like feeling like they're in a rut or anything, like just keep tipping, man. Keep going. Don't stop, because it does get easier, you know. Like I said, like speak to people. Like I am so fucking grateful for like my family and my best mates, because like I put my trust in the world in them. Is that how you say it? I put my trust in them. Do you know what I mean? That I can speak to them about this kind of stuff. So, you know, don't be afraid to open up and talk about that shit, man. Because at the end of the day, like, we all go through shit, you know, and speaking, like, a problem shared is a problem halved. You know what I mean? So speak to someone, man. But yeah, I'm just kind of like calling it comeback season. It might seem cringy and all that kind of shit, but it's a phase for me, man. And I love this shit. You know, I'm going through that phase right now where I'm like, I'm dialed the fuck in. Holy shit, it is roasting in this car. But I'm going through that phase where I'm like, I'm feeling it again. I'm back to me. I'm back, man, and I'm loving it, and I'm really, really excited to be in this position. And, you know, I really want to, that's why I started documenting it again. Like, yeah, I'm going through a lot of stress. I have exams, you know, I have online clients. I have a lot of things going on at the moment, but I'm also like, fuck it, like, I want to show this, you know. I kind of want to prove a point that, like, you know, I can do things, and I can make progress, and I can lift heavy weights, and I can do other things, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I plan on documenting this a lot more, a lot of kind of raw footage, just me being me, and yeah, I'm grateful for anyone who watches, anyone who supports, anyone who texts me. It means the world. And yeah, this is the start of something new. So yeah, I'm going to call this a wrap on this video. If you did enjoy, please do like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, this is the start of a new series for me, man. So let's go. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And I'll catch you boys all in the next video.